My name's Julie Holt and I work at the Cancer Society in Wellington. I've been here for 15 years now as a cancer information nurse. Kia ora, Cancer Information Helpline, Julie speaking. The helpline is part of our cancer information service, so that means people can contact us through the helpline, the 0800 free phone number from anywhere in New Zealand. So both chemotherapy and radiation. Yeah, I guess it's a lot to take in, isn't it, when that's something... Sure. People can call us from 8:30 till 5 Monday to Friday, or they can call after hours or at weekends and leave a message on our voicemail. We'll pick that up the next business day and ring you straight back. Yeah, that will be a decision that they will ask you to make as well. You know, there's a lot of things that they ask you to make the decision, which makes it really hard when you've never had to do this before. So that's, I guess, where we can help. We find the phone calls really a great way to talk with people and talk through things that they're really concerned about. They can start off really scared, frightened, crying, just not knowing why they've rung us even.
When I spoke with Julie the first time, I didn't know what to say. All I could say was I had cancer.
Just with a few prompts and kind of getting the story just in a low-key way, just talking through where they're at, what they're going through. People can contact us by email as well, so telephone, email or face-to-face. They can come in and see us in person. Often people come in and have a good cry as well.
And she just reassured me and gave me advice about how to patiently ask your nurse and your specialist for help.
But I can give you probably a bit more detail about the treatment and the cancer, and we can ask them to help you with the support services and the local kind of supports that you can be connected into. Our service is totally confidential. We don't require people to leave their names or any details about themselves other than just telling us their story, and we can answer their questions just with what they tell us. Another good question. No, it doesn't make you ill usually. It gets quite tiring because it's usually over a long period, 4 to 5, if not 6 weeks. I think also what people want is just someone to listen to what they're going through.
I found them to be really helpful, understanding.
We do have a lot of repeat callers too, which is great because it means that they were satisfied with the call they had.
They were able to talk with both myself and my husband through the situation we were facing.
Sure, yeah, there's a lot of things going on for you at the moment. I guess just to go back a bit, if we talk about the treatments, our team of nurses, when we talk about what we do and what we've done during the day, one of the most satisfying things is knowing that we've helped people get on with what they've got to face themselves and giving them a sense of control and knowing that they can do it for themselves.
So give them a call. They're there to help, they're there for you.
Yeah, just pick up the phone. It really makes a difference to how you feel.
Just call them. That's all you've got to do. Pick up the phone and call.
So if you're thinking of calling, do give us a call. We'd love to hear from you, and we can work together to answer your questions and help guide you through the experience you're going through. I'm sure by the end of the call that you'll be really pleased that you rang us.
Kia ora, I'm Angela Wallace, and in February this year I went to the doctor with a lump. When I found out that I had breast cancer, the first thing that I thought about was my family and about how sick I was going to get, and you know, whether I was still going to be able to do my job and look after my family and my children in particular. I just wanted to arm myself with information and the knowledge to understand it better. Knowing that there's somebody there who's friendly and knows you and always takes the time to say hello and talk with you. Well, the Cancer Society and the helpline in particular has been really, really helpful to me and my family. So it's really important that if you've got a question or if you just need to talk with somebody, just talk through what's going on in your head or answer questions that you've got. Give the Cancer Society helpline a call. They've got all the answers there for you.
Well, when I went over to the Cancer Society, I was a bit nervous because I didn't know what I was going to run into. It wasn't only meeting people that I don't know that make me nervous, it was me, myself, and what I'm going through at the time. It took a load off me just by talking about it, or having somebody there who knows what I'm talking about. It makes a difference to people like me. Somebody there who understands, somebody to share with me, and somebody who cares. It's just indescribable to know that they're there. So far as I'm concerned, I'm a pretty lucky guy because I got an extra lease on life through what I've been through, the radiation, the chemo, and the people at the Cancer Society. They were there for me.
Hi, I'm Larissa. I was diagnosed with secondary breast cancer in May. I have been through 4 months of chemotherapy. When I first called the Cancer Society, I found them to be great. They were put me at ease straight away, told me where to go to get the information, what services they had, what support groups they had. I wasn't totally aware of everything they had to offer. I found that there was a lot more information available. They also gave us guidelines on some sort of techniques as to how to get through those early days. Even now, I'm still using some of the techniques and resources that they've provided for me. So if you've recently been diagnosed with cancer, or somebody in your family or friends have been diagnosed with cancer, I would encourage you to contact the Cancer Society.
I'm Mani. I'm 48 years old. In 2009, I was diagnosed with lymphoma. When I first heard it, it was quite a big shock. I had never been sick before in my life. I was a pretty healthy man. When I heard I'm unwell, I was quite shocked. Then I decided to contact Cancer Society, who were able to put me in touch with the people who have been through what I have been through, and they were able to relate to me, and I found that extremely useful. Reaching out to people was quite helpful, and the Cancer Society Helpline is a way to reach out to the people. You don't want to sit on your own and suffer in your own thoughts and misery. By talking to people, you are going to find you are going to ease yourself and be relaxed and be more free. So Cancer Society is there to help people like us. So reach out to them and they will help you out.
Hi, my name's Lisa, and 4 years ago I was diagnosed with breast cancer. It's been full on for my family, but we've stuck together with a lot of good help and support. Making contact with the Cancer Society was life-changing. Their support, the services that they offer is unreal, and when you seek their help, find out the information, it's mind-blowing what they offer. Their support is immeasurable, and it certainly was for me and for my family. I would encourage anyone to pick up the phone and call the helpline, even if you don't know what for. The support is there, the information is there. Even if you don't know what to say, they know what to do, and they know how to help you.
Hi, my name is Numakirio, and my relationship with cancer is I looked after my brother for about 12 months before he passed away earlier this year in February. However, touching base with the Cancer Society was one of the best things I've done. All the people there I have found very genuine, helpful, lots of aroha, alofa, funny too. they have a real laughter side. If I could do this again, knowing that there is a helpline, I'd use it. There were times when I needed to call someone right at the very beginning and right through. It would have helped me out immensely.
My name's Venice, I'm 43 years old. I was diagnosed with breast cancer when I was 42. And what I found later on is that you get diagnosed in stages. So there's not one day where they say you've got cancer. I mean, there's one day and then there's sort of another day where they say we're going to do a biopsy or we're going to do a mastectomy or that kind of thing. So it's a process. I think the first time I called, I got a series of pamphlets from the Cancer Society and they all had the 0800 number on them. But I actually wanted to speak to someone because you sort of have specific questions about your diagnosis or your treatment or your pathology results. And it was just really lovely to talk to someone who knew what you were going through, had some medical background and also had that sort of that empathy. So it's not just here's the medical information, it's about you as a person can be strong and you can do this. I remember feeling really, what's the word? You're reassured, I guess.
Kia ora, my name's Tama McGrath. I'm 46 and 20 years ago I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. I contacted my oncology nurse and she got in contact with the Cancer Society who passed on a number for me to call a health provider up in Hawke's Bay. She was my first go-to person because I didn't know who else to talk to at the time. And suffering from a wee bit of depression from what I'd been through, she is the closest thing to an angel that I know. Oh, don't hold back. Even if it's the slightest, the most minute thing that's chipping away in the back of your mind, never hold back. Just call them. That's all you've got to do. Pick up the phone and call.